Today, my topic for the presentation is Islamic traditions. Dear viewers, please watch the entire video. The video will be followed by MCQs based on the presentation. Let us first try to understand main features of Islamic traditions. The main features of Islamic traditions philosophy stem from the rich intellectual and spiritual heritage of Islam, grounded in the Quran, Hadith, sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, and centuries of scholarly contributions. Islamic traditions stress the significance of divine revelation as the ultimate source of knowledge delivered through prophets, with Prophet Muhammad being the final messenger. Islamic philosophy integrates spiritual, moral, and rational elements, creating a framework for understanding existence, human purpose, and the cosmos. Below is a detailed exploration of its core features. 1. Core beliefs. Aqidah, the foundation of Islamic traditions, is built upon 6 articles of faith. Belief in Allah, the oneness of God, Tawhid, is central, affirming that Allah is the sole creator, sustainer, and judge. Belief in angels. Angels are considered divine messengers who carry out Allah's commands. Belief in holy books. Muslims believe in divine scriptures, including the Quran, the final revelation, Torah, Psalms, and Gospel. Belief in prophets. Prophets, from Adam to Muhammad, the final prophet, conveyed Allah's guidance to humanity. Belief in the Day of Judgment, accountability for deeds and the eternal reward or punishment. Belief in Qadar, divine decree, acknowledgement of Allah's ultimate authority and divine wisdom. 2. 5 Pillars of Islam. Islamic traditions are practically manifested through the 5 pillars, which serve as the framework of a Muslim's life. Shahada, declaration of faith affirming that there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. Salah, prayer performing 5 daily prayers at prescribed times, fostering discipline and a connection with Allah. Zakat, charity, giving a portion of one's wealth to those in need, promoting economic justice and social welfare. Saum, fasting, observing fasting during Ramadan, a month of spiritual reflection and self-discipline. Hajj, pilgrimage, undertaking a pilgrimage to Mecca at least once in a lifetime if physically and financially able. 3. Sacred texts and their role. The Quran, the primary source of Islamic tradition, considered the literal word of Allah. It provides guidance on all aspects of life. The Sunnah, the recorded sayings, actions, and approvals of the Prophet Muhammad, offering a practical interpretation of Quranic principles. Hadith collections, authenticated narrations of the Prophet's traditions compiled by scholars like Bukhari and Muslim, forming an essential aspect of Islamic jurisprudence. 4. Islamic jurisprudence. Fiqh is the interpretation and application of Islamic law, Sharia, in various aspects of life, derived from Quran, Sunnah, Ijma, consensus agreement among scholars on religious matters. Qiyas, analogical reasoning applying existing rulings to new situations based on similarities. 5. Social traditions. Islamic traditions guide social interactions and community life, family and marriage. Family is considered the cornerstone of society. Marriage is a sacred bond that promotes companionship, mutual rights, and responsibilities. Gender roles. While emphasizing equality before Allah, Islamic traditions assign complementary roles to men and women, with an emphasis on justice and respect. Hospitality and generosity. Hospitality towards guests and generosity in sharing resources are highly valued traits. Community and brotherhood. The concept of Ummah fosters a sense of unity and mutual support among Muslims worldwide. 6. Ethical and moral conduct. Islamic traditions emphasize high moral and ethical standards in personal and social life. Honesty, truthfulness is a fundamental virtue. Compassion, caring for others, especially the needy, is an essential practice. Justice, upholding fairness and equity in all dealings. Respect for parents and elders. Treating parents with utmost kindness is a significant part of Islamic ethics. 7. Worship and rituals. Islamic traditions incorporate various acts of worship and rituals, daily prayers, salah, a structured way to connect with Allah regularly. Friday congregational prayer, Zamua, a weekly gathering emphasizing community spirit and spiritual renewal. Fasting, Som observed during Ramadan, it fosters patience, gratitude, and self-control. Charity and almsgiving, zakat and sadaqah, sharing wealth to support the less fortunate, is a divine obligation and a tradition. 8. Festivals and celebrations. Eid al-Fitr, celebrated at the end of Ramadan, marking a time of gratitude, charity, and festivity. Eid al-Adha commemorates the willingness of Prophet Abraham, to sacrifice for Allah, emphasizing obedience and charity. Maulid al-Nabi celebrates the birth of the Prophet Muhammad in some Islamic cultures, though not universally practiced. 9. Education and knowledge. Seeking knowledge, pursuing education is a highly esteemed tradition in Islam, as reflected in numerous Quranic verses and hadith. Centers of learning. Historically, Islamic traditions led to the establishment of schools, libraries, and universities, example Al-Azhar and Al-Qarawiyyin. 11. Spiritual traditions. Sufism, a mystical dimension of Islam emphasizing inner purification and closeness to Allah through practices like tikka, remembrance, and meditation. Tawakkul, trust in Allah, reliance on Allah's wisdom in all circumstances. Tazkiyah, self-purification efforts to cleanse the heart of spiritual diseases like pride, greed, and envy. Let us solve some important MCQs. Question 1. Which of the following is not a core source of Islamic educational philosophy? A. Quran. B. Sunnah. C. Vedas. D. Ijma. Answer: C. Vedas. Question 2. What is the term used for consensus among Islamic scholars in educational matters? A. Qiyas. B. Ijma. C. Sunnah. D. Tafsir. Answer: B. Ijma. Question 3. Who is known for writing Ihya Ulum al-Din, the revival of religious sciences, which greatly influenced Islamic education? Ibn Khaldun. B. Al-Ghazali. C. Al-Farabi. D. Ibn Rushd. Answer: B. Al-Ghazali. Question 4. What is the focus of madrasa education in traditional Islamic systems? A. Scientific innovations. B. Spiritual and religious education. C. Military training. D. Political philosophy. Answer: B. Spiritual and religious education. Question 5. The Arabic term ilm in Islamic education means A. Prayer. B. Worship. C. Knowledge. D. Purity. Answer: C. Knowledge. Question 6. Islamic philosophy emphasizes the unity of knowledge based on the concept of A. Tawhid. B. Jihad. C. Zakat. D. Hajj. Answer: A. Tawhid. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education.